For solid control over your business, make it a habit to close and reconcile your cash drawer after each shift. The first step is to close the drawer. On the station attached to the drawer, we're going to select Options, and then from Options, we'll select Close Register. If you see this prompt, it means you've put tips into the drawer. Tell the system if you plan to pay the tips out or if you plan to include the tip amount when you count out the drawer totals. We're going to select Pay Tips to Server. Enter the new starting balance or the amount of cash you plan to leave in the drawer for the next shift. We'll go ahead and leave it at the default and then press Enter. If you want to print this report, it will tell you how much of each tender type is expected in the drawer. Now we'll press Close, and the drawer is now closed. The next step is to reconcile the drawer. You can tell on your cash screen that this drawer was closed, but needs to be reconciled. This gives you a chance to count the money and tell the system what you actually have. Let's go ahead and go to the Reconcile screen. And then from the Reconcile screen, we'll go ahead and select the drawer that we just closed, which was Cash Right. Now we'll enter in the totals for each tender type. The system will tell you if you have the correct amount. We counted $425.54 in our drawer. And it looks like this was the correct amount. Be sure to enter what you actually count, not what the system indicates you should have. If you have any discrepancies, press the Over Short button to account for these. Then press Complete to reconcile the register. If you find there is a problem before you complete the reconcile, you can cancel this process, go back to the POS, and make adjustments to a ticket. Perhaps I need to void a ticket or change the tender type from cash to check. Let's go ahead and cancel out of here, and we'll go back to the POS, and then we'll go to our order screen, and then we'll take a look at all our closed tickets. From here we could recall a ticket, change that tender type, or possibly void the ticket. If you do make any changes, you should close the register again by selecting Undo Close. Then go through the close process again. Once you have reconciled all your drawers, you can complete your end-of-day deposit.